Hey friends, Stevie here. Welcome to Pitter Patter Pop Mini Flow. Yeah, I'm gonna do yoga in this outfit because that's what I'm wearing right now. And also, it's fine for this flow. You can wear anything you want. Sure, it's important to be comfortable when you move, but this is comfortable. So this is what we'll be moving with today. This is a mostly wristless standing balance flow. I say mostly because you have the opportunity to do one like pop with your wrist down, and they do support you on your way to the ground. So it's not completely wristless, but it is mostly. And opportunities for different little popping motions as we go through this. You decide how dynamic that pop is. It is a continual instant flow. So we'll start on one side, we'll end up ready for the other side, and we'll just get right into it. That does mean that we'll be pivoting on the mat within the flow, and then also once we get to the other side, we'll essentially be facing the opposite direction. That might change how you set up your viewing of your TV or your phone screen or whatever so that you can see a little bit better. But as with all these instant flows, coming back to them a few times can be helpful. They are short. They are hopefully, as you do them a few times, meant to be something you feel more in your body versus having to think so much about what the next flow is, and being able to get into it quickly. No matter where you are, no matter what you're wearing, get in a little bit of movement. So with that being said, gather whatever you need. You don't even really need a mat today, but of course, if you like a softer surface, it's great to have something because we will be down like on our side hip for a moment in like an Anastanasana falling warrior. So if you like a softer surface, you know who you are. Grab whatever you need, and I'll meet you on your mat or in your space.
This practice is brought to you by Aloha Yoga, a cork-powered mat and accessory company with a focus on enhanced grip for confident and creative movement. No towel, no problem. Aloha offers the ability to move freely without fear of slipping, even in your sweatiest practice, all while embracing artistic expression through their unique mat designs. Check out the video caption for a link to view their products, or visit our Grow Together page to learn more about why Authentic Movements continues to choose Aloha.
Cool. Let's get started. So we'll start standing with the left foot forward and the right leg back in like a small stance that you would do for a triangle pose. Just small. And again, instant flow. So we're getting right into this. If that means you want to take it a little slower, a little less deep for the first few rounds, go for it. Again, this is meant to just be a quick thing that you can do anywhere that you feel comfortable, like touching the floor. And it doesn't have to be like the biggest expressions of the postures. That being said, if you're a dramatic person and everything you do has to be the biggest expression of the posture, don't let me hold you back, okay? Small bend into your front leg, magnetize your feet together, face your shoulders and hips mostly towards the right. Squeeze the feet together. Slide your back hand down your back leg and your front arm up and back. Little reach. Squeeze your booty. Option to bend into the front knee and take a little pop of that leg off the ground, bending it as you land. You want to do it again for this first round? Why not? Bend, pop, land. Mostly straighten out through the front leg. Triangle pose, left arm down, right arm up. Again, doesn't have to be your biggest. You can also hold your hand on your leg anywhere for support. Small bend in that front leg. Cool. Circle your right arm forward, place it down, pivot on the toes, reach your left arm forward like a charging lizard. So really reach, bend, let your front knee come over those front toes, come up on the toe if you'd like, whatever. Reach your left arm forward, big reach. Circle your left arm up and back as you pivot to the knife edge of both feet. Now, as we prepare for this Anastanasana and you lower your hips, if you want to wiggle waddle your left foot back, that's great. Lower your right hip. Here we are, Anastanasana. Adjust your right hand however you'd like. Optional pop of the bottom leg. What does that look like? Lean into that front hand, press down with that bent leg, lift up through the leg on the ground. What? Yeah, maybe lift up and tap it. Oh, okay, not so bad. Big circle of the left arm up as you push into your bottom arm and lift your hips, make a rainbow. Hey, guess what? We can do that pop here if you want. What? It's going to be a little different. Bottom arm, bent leg are going to have to support you as you pop the bottom leg off the ground. Want to do it again? Why not? Pop the bottom leg off the ground. Continue the circle, pivot on the front foot until the hips and shoulders are facing forward and we're back in like a charging lunge stance. Lift up through the back leg. Now, you choose how you want to pop here. Tuck your right knee in behind your left Shiva squat, get low, and you can either just kick your right leg out back behind you. You can do like a little mini handstand hop. You can maybe tap and do any kind of half bind or super soldier mimic that you'd like, or you can just be like, stretch the leg, okay? You choose. Once the right leg is straight, bottom leg is bent, step it big and behind you. So what I mean by that is cross the right leg over towards the left, and then take a big step behind you, still mostly on your mat if you're there. Take your arms up and side bend over towards the left. So if you've been doing a lot of authentic movements, you kind of know about like the AM half moon. We're just doing an AF half moon with the back leg a little bit farther back behind us. Big side bend over towards the left. Okay, here's that part I've been warning you about. Spin, pivot, pivot all the way to the right to the back of the mat. And you're in like a little lunge or a pyramid pose setup. So right leg's in front, left leg's in back. Both legs are somewhat straight. Take your hands behind your head, interlace them, press into the back of the skull, lean back. Oh, big stretch. Squeeze the legs nice and strong towards each other. Great. Release the hands, reach forward, load the front leg. You're reaching towards the back of the mat. Load the front leg, and then pop to a stand, right knee to chest, still facing the back. If you need to look up at me again, let's do it again together. So you're facing the back of the mat. Reach, pop. Whoa, lost my balance there. Pop to a stand, right knee to chest. You can hold it if you prefer, especially for this first round. Okay, gaze up at me if you can for a moment. From this position, you're going to extend that right leg, place the heel down and bend into your supporting leg and just stretch down there like you're getting yourself a nice little hamstring or quad stretch. On the heel here, reach and stretch. Reach and stretch. Then your right leg, that's the straight leg, that's going to become your main support leg here. Lunge into that leg, cartwheel your arms up and open to the left, lift up your back leg. It's your left leg. Lift it up, hovering bird. We're in hovering bird, y'all bend more into the front leg. Maybe take one drop of the back leg and then pop it back up. Okay, and then as you look towards the back of the mat, put your back leg down in whatever setup you want for that same triangle pose, except we're now facing the back of the mat. And we're on the other leg. So the right leg is forward. So we're doing that same flow, just on the right leg, facing the back of the mat. Set up your legs for triangle pose. Open up your hips and shoulders towards the left. Slide your left arm, your back arm down your back leg. Right arm up and back. Lean back. Optional pop here. Bend into your front leg. Give it a little pop and lift. Bend your knee to absorb the momentum as you land. One more time for this first round. Bend, pop, land. Great. Both legs mostly straight. Triangle pose. You choose how deep you'd like to go. Here we are, running lunge to the back of the mat. Left hand down, reach your right arm forward. Adjust your feet as needed. Let the front knee go over the right toes. Big cartwheel. Open up the right arm over towards the right as you pivot to the knife edge of both feet. Maybe you wiggle waddle your right foot back, lower down to your left hip. Here's those same pops, y'all. So it's the bottom leg that can have the opportunity to pop up. Maybe pop up again. Pardon me if you get a peek of my bathing suit underneath. I am going in the pool after this, so it is a bathing suit. You'll survive. All right, option 2, lift the hips up into a big rainbow here in our Antanasana. And again, if you like an extra pop, pop that bottom leg up. How about again? Pop that bottom leg up. Pivot towards the back of the neck. Right leg is on the bottom. It's your supportive leg. Lift your left. You have the option to just take a little Shiva squat and then release your left leg towards the back of the mat. Maybe take a handstand hop. What does your body want to do? Wherever you are, meet me with your left leg straight behind you in the air. Step it, cross it over towards the right, and then release it down towards the ground. AM half moon, take the arms up, lean towards the right. All right, here we go. We're going to unwind to the front of the mat. Which way do you have to go? I have to turn left. Adjust your feet so they both stay on the mat here. And you're in a mini pyramid pose setup with the left leg forward. Take your hands behind your head, interlace them. Lean back, stretch. Release. Reach forward. Lunge into that front leg. Remember, we're going to pop to a stand here. So prepare your bottom leg. What do you have to do? Pivot to your foot. Ready? Pop. Knee to chest. Did you catch it? Maybe try again. Land. Bend the knee to absorb. Reach. Pop. Whoa. Nice. Okay, and then here's that fancy little bow here. Straighten out through that left leg. Bend into your bottom knee like you're doing, it's almost like a standing half split, yeah? Bow and reach on the heel. Bow and reach. Keep losing rocks from my big shoes. Cartwheel the arms up and open to the right. Lunge into that left foot. Little hovering bird. Back leg is the right leg. It's lifted. Option to lower it once and then pop it back up. Release to a triangle pose stance. You're back to facing the front of the mat with the left leg in front, yeah? Okay, let's do it again without the extra pops. It's okay if you're like, I still don't know what's going on. It's all right. We're going to do it a few times together to hopefully make this a little bit easier. Left leg forward. Hips and shoulders open towards the right. Lean back, reverse triangle. Regular triangle. Oh, no, I forgot the pop. Hang on. Reverse triangle. Bend into the front leg. Optional pop, lift, and land. Regular triangle. We can't forget the pop. It's called pitter patter pop. Right hand down, charging lizard. Reach the left arm forward. Big circle. Open up Anuttanasana. Adjust your feet. Lower your hips. Optional bottom leg lift and release. Big circle of the hips up. Rainbow. Again, optional pop of the bottom leg lift and release. Continue the circle, front of the mat. Left leg is down. Right leg lifts. Your optional pop from your Shiva squat. Do you just want to kick your leg back? Do you want to do a little handstand? What do you want to do? Move your back leg over towards the left and then step it towards the back of the mat. Arms up and side bend towards the left. Big stretch. Squeeze through your right booty. Unwind to the back of the mat. Pyramid pose, feet. Doesn't matter if your back heel is up or lifted, 100% your choice. Hands behind your head, lean back. Reverse pyramid. Release. Reach towards the back of the mat. Load your front leg. Pop to a stand. Whoa. Right knee to chest. Almost lost it there. Straighten out through the right leg. Release it. Bend your bottom leg. Standing half split. Reach and bow. Circle it open. Hovering bird. Left leg lifts. One lower of that back leg and lift. Release the back foot. Triangle stance facing the back of the mat. Right leg forward. Okay? Reverse triangle. Optional pop. Bend into that front leg. Lift. Catch. Regular triangle. We didn't forget it that time. It's going to be okay. Lunging lizard towards the back of the mat. Reach your right arm forward. Big circle. Half moon. Open up to Anuttanasana. Adjust your feet here. Optional pop of that bottom leg. Lift and release. Big banana shape with that body lifting the hips. Optional lift of the back leg. And release. Angle yourself towards the back of the mat. Right leg is the supported one, left leg lifts. Your choice. How do you want to kick and extend from your Shiva squat? Do you just want to kick your left leg back? Do a handstand? I don't know. Left leg is lifted. Cross it over to the right and reach it back. Arms up, side bend to the right. Squeeze your left booty. AM half moon. Big unfurl towards the front of the mat. We're back in our mini pyramid stance. Interlace the hands, lean back. Great. Reach forward. Load that front leg. You know where we're going. Pop to a stand. Knee to chest. Fancy standing half split. Bow. Cartwheel the arms open. Hovering bird. Bending into that front leg. Hips and shoulders are open towards the right. It's like a warrior two with the back foot lifted. One lower and lift. Set up your feet for success as you land for triangle. We're facing the front of the mat. Left leg is forward. All right. Let's do it again. Reverse triangle. Optional pop of the front leg. Land. Regular triangle. Let it be soft. Don't worry too much about the details. Lunging lizard. Reach the left arm forward. Anuttanasana. Adjust your feet. Lower your hip. Optional lift of the bottom leg. Lift the hips. Optional lift of the bottom leg. Pivot to your supported L. Shiva squat. You choose how you want to pop. Right leg stretches back and it crosses the midline. Come up and side bend to the left. Extended AM half moon. Back of the mat. Pivot. Pyramid legs. Hands behind your head. Stretch back. Release. Reach forward. Bend into your front leg. Prepare. Catch yourself. Knee to chest. Fancy standing half split. Bow. Unfurl, hovering bird. Lift that left leg, bend the front, open the hips and shoulders. Lower the back leg, pop to lift. Lower your foot, triangle pose, facing the back of the mat, ready for the other side. Right leg is forward. Reverse triangle, optional pop of the front leg. Bend your leg as you land. Triangle pose. Lunging lizard, reach your right hand to the back of the mat. Anuttanasana, fallen warrior, adjust your feet. Optional pop of that straight leg. Lift the hips. Optional pop of that bottom leg. Back of the mat, supported L. Shiva squat, your choice of a pop. However you want to pop. Then cross the midline with your back leg. Stretch it back, arms up. AM half moon, side bend to the right. Unfurl front of the mat. Pyramid pose. Interlace your hands behind your head, lean back. Release, stretch forward, load the spring, knee to chest. Fancy half split. Open up, hovering bird, lift the back leg. Whoa. One pop and lift. One more time, y'all. Land, triangle pose. Prepping with the left foot forward, facing the front of the mat. Shoulders and hips open. Reverse triangle. Optional pop. Land. Regular triangle. Lunging lizard, stretch. Big circle, Anuttanasana, lower the hip. Bottom leg, pop. Lift the hips. Bottom leg, pop. Pivot shoulders towards the front of the mat. Left leg is support. Lift up your back leg. Shiva squat, your choice of a pop. Stretch your right leg across the midline and back. Arms up. Side bend towards the left. Unfurl, back of the mat. Pyramid pose, feet. Lean back, interlace your hands behind your head. Great. Stretch towards the back of the mat. Load your right leg, knee to chest. Fancy standing half split. Bow. Open it up, hovering bird. Still facing the back of the mat. One lower of the back leg. Pop it up. Release down, triangle pose facing the back of the mat. Right leg forward. Reverse triangle. Optional front leg, pop, land. Regular triangle. Lunging lizard to the back of the mat. Right arm reaches. Big circle, Anuttanasana. Optional lower leg lift. Hip lift. Lower leg lift. Ooh, that's so yucky. Supported L facing the back of the mat. Shiva squat. Optional pop. Cross the midline with your back leg. Stretch it back behind you. Arms up. Side bend over towards the right. AM half moon. Unwind all the way to the front of the mat. Whoa. Mini pyramid pose setup. Lean back, hands behind your head. Release. Stretch forward. Load your front leg. Prepare. Pop, knee to chest. Whoa. Almost didn't miss that. Oh, didn't make that one. Fancy standing half split. Bow. Unfurl, hovering bird. Back leg lifts. Hips and shoulders open. Whoa. Got 2 inches higher from the floor. Lower that back leg and pop back up. Bring that right leg to step next to your left. Give yourself a little congratulations because you made it. Of course, you can rewind if you're like, I'm just getting used to that flow. Totally feel you. You can rewind. You can also save it for another day. And I think you'll find that it will be more familiar when you come back to it. This is just meant to be a fun flow. I keep getting requests for standing balancing things that are either totally wristless or mostly wristless. I do have a lot of arm balance and wrist heavy stuff that's on the pipeline too. So if people want that sooner, just let me know, as well as more back bend, hamstring, and just some longer, funky, creative flows. But I always like hearing from you. So please let me know what you would like to see here on this app. And thank you for being here. Have a great day. Bye.